Hello everyone and welcome to a regular episode of Gary Grigsby's War in the East. Yeah, you saw me showing off that bonus episode before, but this is going to be a regular episode because we do have a little bit of time in between the release of the new Civil War game, Grand Tactician, the Civil War, and Panzer II, the new DLC, so yeah, I decided to play some Army Group North here. Now, the first thing that I generally do when I play this game is I want to switch up to some Group North. Where are you? Okay, H, yeah. Because I want to remove Halder because, yeah, he's just no good. Like his Morale 4, Initiative 6, we can do a lot better. Like von Kluge. Okay, I don't want Alfred Jodl in control there. That's Alfred Jodl's really bad. 4th Army. Here we are. Dismissal cost 15. You gotta be kidding me. Like, Jodl is a not up for the job. Mechanized 3, Infantry 3. I don't think so. Wilhelm List is or Georg Sodenstern. It seems like Wilhelm List is better. Yeah, so that's send List there. Alright. Who do we... Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's start with Army Group North. So what are my immediate goals? Now, I know that if you're playing on lower difficulties, the kind of to go for objective is Riga. But since we're playing on Impossible, I kind of feel like that's just not gonna be possible, I think. So what I'm rather gonna focus on is getting an encirclement of forces over here in the center. And getting across the Daugava already. And I know that it sucks not getting Riga on the first turn. Because, well, whatever unit is there is also going to escape. Or they're going to stay there, cause trouble. But I don't think we can actually take it. I will try to surround it. I think that's much more likely to be possible. But actually taking Riga, I just don't see it. I'm sorry. At any rate, let's first send out these. These are technically furthest to the back. I can't even cross them here, huh? Even though this... Okay, yeah, I get it. So what I need to do is I need to push these guys first. Do I have infantry in the back here? That answer is no. What I also want to do, though, is I want to capture both the Port of Ventspils and Lipaia. Because I don't want other units to escape through that area. And I'll try to push these guys over to that side. Yeah, you will surrender, so that doesn't matter. Let's actually try to push these guys to that side first. That's actually going to be a bit tough. Gee, 219, huh? Holy cow. Alright. I don't like that at all. Should be able to do it on the second time. Third time then. It's the charm. These guys are nuts. They do lose a lot of planes though. That's good at least. Holy cow. Alright. So we can already see the difficulty from Impossible over here. That's rough. I don't like sending both of them there. But let's do it. And I think I can still do it with one. Move in here, push you to the side as well. I want to pocket them over in this center area. That is rather the goal. No, attacking across the river is also generally not advised, but okay, they did make it this time. They can cross, but not attack at that point. So I kind of need to push these guys to that side too. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just need them to be away from this area, so... Okay, so you can still attack up at Lipaya. And you as well. 24 against 8 should be enough for a soft attack. And yeah, you can't indeed. Let's see how far we can still move these guys. Every little bit helps. Oh, I didn't want both of them. Can I undo that? Yeah. Because I might... Yeah. I want to actually push these guys further there. I don't want them to surrender. No, but this is fine. Okay, good, good, good. Like, there are plenty of units here that can be surrounded, so... It's definitely worth it. Alright, let's pray. Ah, no, that's never gonna happen. Gee. Alright, let's see what I can do with Totenkopf as well. Totenkopf is part of 4th Panzer Group. I mean, for a second time that should succeed. Alright, good. I especially want to get that rifle division. I don't want that rifle division to be able to escape. And this should be fine. Indeed. Okay. So fence bills is fine. So this puts it at 2. And that's it, huh? How are your fuel reserves anyway? They still have some. 173 out of 221. And they did lose... Why do they have only a TOE of... Oh, they already started out weakened. At any rate, we do have Lipaya and Ventspils at pretty big cost, actually. We took considerable losses. We already have 1,000 dead. Compared to 674 for the Russians. Which is pretty sad. Look, we captured a lot more, but still. We're going to capture even more, of course, but... look, those numbers are not good. At any rate, I cannot have HQs just lying about. let's go over here. So now we're looking at this core. And the first thing that comes to mind, at least for one of them, is to encircle this. So push away the HQ, which is okay. And yeah, they're kind of halted by that. Oh, these are also all swamps. But yeah, we'll see what I'm gonna do with those guys. Let's take a look here. The other problem is that the tank units, they can't move all that well because of this. But I would have to push. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No, never mind. So if I want to push these guys further to that side, so my tanks can move a little bit further. That I do think is something that I definitely want to do. Also, I need to check how much of the rail I can repair here towards the north. I want to get as much as possible. Yeah, so... Please don't rout. Ah, they did. Okay. Well, I can still encircle them. Ah, good. Okay, they got pushed back. That still does not allow me to get those guys. All right, that's unfortunate. Let's take a look though. I don't need to deal with that artillery brigade right now. I'd rather just encircle these. So in order to do that, okay, apparently can no longer put them under a specific army, even though it's technically free. Like, it's supposed to cost me nothing. It's a bit weird. Just barely made it. It's unbelievable. Okay, let's use 2 of them to push these guys up. Okay, that will work. Oof, if they get doubled too, I would have failed there. And then ideally I can send those guys further down. Although this is a pretty rough attack. Potentially. If they make their checks and get double, I could be in trouble. And that's a great rhyme. To keep pushing the security division is also not the most amazing thing. They had something a bit more powerful there, but we got it. Artillery brigade. Okay, so now, of course, the goal is to move up there as well. Ideally, I can leave those guys in that position and then circle them. Those routed guys. Now, I definitely want to get you on Yelgava at the very least. If only in order to encircle these forces. But I am... Sure, this is pretty decent. And like I said, I don't think I can take Riga, so I'm not gonna try here. Rather, I'm just looking to get across in decent order. Oh, at least we captured some fuel from that airfield. Now, so they're not gonna cross through there. And to be quite frank, I think attacking across the river with the tanks is just not a great idea. So that is pretty tricky. Another thing that I could be looking at here is actually trying to take Kaunas. Or encircling it. Let's just see how this goes. These kind of security divisions are pretty annoying in this sense. I cannot attack like that across. Let's take a look in here then. Another thing... Yeah, let's go in here. I will not be able to beat these. Okay. Fair enough. At least it does not seem sensible for me to try and do so. Can't attack across the river. If I push them out of Kaunas. No, let's actually first make sure that they get to move well. That seems to be the best outcome. Really, you have to go and retreat in there, not down there. Okay. Alright, so they're gone. They cannot move anymore. Could you move in there and attack? I think they can. That's not an amazing attack, but they might be able to do it. They should be able to do it, yeah. Well, I think it's worth a try here. Although I think they will not likely succeed. Unless I take these two. Was suddenly surprisingly easy. Okay. Never mind. At any rate, let's work on that rail as well. Guess maybe I didn't need that guy after all. However, could you cross? No, this is the last they could do. That allows me to cross the Neiman here with you guys as well. Which is good anyway if they want to move further up. So at this point, what I want to do is I want to surround these guys at the very least. Let's see, because I can use this infantry. Like, I need to get rid of that security division. Right, good, okay. Like, they do have a unit here, and these, but to get rid of these guys, it's effectively, it's a very big risk, because it's basically, I need to know what this is. Can I? Nothing available, huh? Because I would... have to be done. I'm kind of stuck there. Eight, 6, 4, 2. Then they just kind of jammed. So then I would need to have the other one to be able to get through here by attacking that. That is very unlikely. I could say divert the 14th Motorized Division and see what that does. It's interesting that they think that that is the better movement. Well, I guess... let's just move here first. Maybe they reveal something. Unlikely. Indeed. Okay. I see. Well, yeah, let's move these over here. Very tricky situation over here to try and get as many Soviet forces as possible. Then go down, so we will potentially take that hex. I need these to get in close. Right, so because especially this motorized unit would be great to be able to get at that. Yeah, I'm diverting forces from getting to Minsk, but I think we'll have enough anyway to deal with this. Probably. And then even though we're not taking Minsk, we did get some other important objectives. Yeah, that seems to be about right. Moving closer. Let's just get that 3rd Panzer Group to Vilnius already. Okay. Looked sketchy there for a moment, but I think... Huh. Okay. Okay, come on. Now... Ten, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. 6, 4, 2, 0, yeah. All right. We got it. We got it. And let's send the 18th Army base. Well, let's have at these guys first. So let's move them up by rail. I guess over here, I do need them to protect Mabel as well. So the SS Polizei also move there. Ideally, they could get in there, but I guess they can't. Oh well. You... Well, let's send the 16th Army HQ to count us already. Why not? Eighteenth Army Air Base and this air base. I guess we'll have to move the 1st Fleer Corps as well. Well, Air Fleet 1 in its entirety, I suppose. But not by too much yet. Okay, security units. I mean, for now we have Kaunas under control, but can we actually split up this security division? I think we can. Yeah, so I'll take a look how much I need for Kaunas, but I guess that's where they're gonna go. And then this security division, it's not possible to see when it gets on static, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. All right, and then I would dare say the Army Group North can go into Tilsit, seeing the recent gains that we've made so far. All right, I think that almost sums up everything for... you're fine, actually, for the Army Group North, and even a part of the center, which we needed to help out. Despite not taking Riga, I think it went okay. That's the tough part. Like, I think on Impossible, it's probably... like, it's just impossible to measure that against, you know, playing it on any other difficulty, because the enemy is just so much more powerful. Which makes it really hard to say anything about that. Yeah. Let's do a few small things. Because we have 3 points, we're not going to do a whole lot with that. What I want to do is I want... there was a way to do this. So I want to lock OKH, because that means that any units that I send over there or that get into OKH, nothing will be done with it. I'm gonna send 2 flag battalions to Army Group North. And that's in a mixed flank battalion also for now to Army Group North. Just dividing this stuff for the moment. 1 will go to Army Group Center. Army Group Center has the most air support anyway, and I cannot send them to Army Group South at the moment. Is it too far? That it is. Well, that's fine. Let's send these to Army Group Center then for now anyway. Just have to remember that I need to send some to Army Group South as well. There we go. And I don't want the OKH at Königsberg. Certainly. So rather, it makes more sense to have them in Warsaw at the moment. So everything will be equally far for now. Yeah. Alright, besides that, let's just take care of these small fortified regions. Like, why not? You, I will take care of them anyway. They're not really that much of an effort. Yeah, a hard attack's fine. Oh, why are these guys so much more powerful? Because they're in the swamp? Let's not make that same mistake again. I do think it's telling for this difficulty level that even fortified regions can hold their own somehow against these guys. It's just, I think nothing you see on any other difficulty. Whew. I already got spooked. Just like here, when you see these odds, you know it's not 100% gonna go your way necessarily. And those losses are also brutal. What the heck, man? Like, they have 1-1. How bad can it possibly be? Jesus. Thank you. Holy moly. Yeah. Wow. That was a bit of a shocker. Alright, anyway, I'll be continuing with Army Group Center and, well, whatever we can do with Army Group South as well, I suppose, in the next episode. For now, I want to thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.